AskReddit coders of Reddit, how do you politely refuse your friend's $1 million app idea? Subscribe for all and humanity. Usually by going to the App Store and finding 10 versions of their app idea that already exist. Ask for a wage per hour of coding time. If they are willing to make the investment, then maybe they actually have $1 million app idea. And if they don't, you still get paid. Tell them you charge $52 an hour and they have to buy the tubs of red vines. Dude, that sounds insane. I'm slammed with work right now. But when I get a chance you can show me what you've worked on. Spoilers. They haven't worked on it. You will never be free. And the app will never to get made. Ask for a salary saying that you are not prepared to be their co-CEO. They will back off instantly. I tell them that I know consultants that are available and will help build it, but it will take money. Barring that, I explain that ideas are a dime a dozen. It's execution that matters. And as the one doing the executing, a 51% stake in the company will be required. This gets them off my back every time. Not a developer, but I am a product manager who works with a development team in which I act like a Scrum Master, business analyst in addition to product management. Small company, so lots of hats. I usually don't politely refuse. I just start asking the questions that they'll need to know the answers to before anything gets built. These questions might differ based on whatever the app is supposed to do. But usually when you start asking about specifics, people realize they don't have even 5% of the information they'd need to actually do what they think should be easy. If they're a developer, then I usually ask more business-related questions. If they're a big idea person, then I usually ask more technical questions. Regardless, it usually works one of two ways. A. This person actually has a good idea and we can workshop it together and maybe something comes of it and maybe not. Or B. They realize that taking their idea and making something out of it isn't going to be a weekend job. And they change the subject rather quickly. Asterisk, who is the target user? How many of them exist? What are each of them willing or expected to pay? TAM, TSM projections. You can usually roll up a few numbers to get them to a back-of-the-napkin P&L, which is often eye-opening. Asterisk, what does the basic architecture look like? What web services and tools would be needed to build the thing? What type of development environment would be required? High-level requirements. Asterisk, what does the data model look like and can you give me the step-by-step logic that implements it? What's the throughput on this logic look like? Asterisk, what does a minimally viable product or prototype look like and how far away from the complete product is the MVP? Asterisk, what are the barriers for others to enter the space once you've got this built? Asterisk, how do you acquire the first 10 users? First 100. Asterisk, what are your competitors like today? What are they likely to look like by the time you get your thing built? And #X200B. I find that if I try to tell someone why their idea wouldn't work, then they argue with me. However, if I assume the idea will work and start collecting the information about how it will work, then people will quickly bail on any idea they haven't really worked on. If they have really worked on it and can answer the basic questions, then I usually ask if we could set up some scheduled time to talk about it and enjoy the rest of the dinner, party, game, whatever we're currently doing. Remind your family not to develop an app for them, only for your son-in-law to go and fuck it all up. Once a guy gave me his brilliant idea for boat sharing, like Zipcar but for boats. All I said was, you know you can already rent a boat, right? Anyway, that was back around 2012 and now apparently there are boat sharing apps, so I guess I missed the boat on that opportunity. Honestly, I'm not even polite about it. I'll be as firm and fantasy smashing as I am at work when it comes to real implementations of things. If they're still trapped in La La Land, I bid them good luck. If I thought it would actually work, I would have written it already. Idea was something about automatic Bitcoin and other coins, trading while having next to zero start capital.